Hi guys, it's Jessica Wallace, your Santa Cruz Realtor. Today I'm here at Allterra Solar. They're located on the west side of Santa Cruz, and I'm talking with David Stearns about all my most pressing questions about solar. And I talk to a lot of people about solar in my business, and what a lot of people want to know is how much does it cost to put in? Like, what is your cost out of pocket?
Good question. The most important one. A typical system these days, somewhere between 10 and 20,000, but you can't forget that you get 30% of that back as a tax credit.
That's crazy. That's a lot. So on 15,000,
it's $5,000.
$5,000 off your tax bill at the end of the day, which is pretty cool.
Of what you would, if you pay, say you owe the IRS $30,000 and you went solar that year, you would now owe them $25,000.
Mm-hmm. And what about, putting in solar is a good thing to do for a couple reasons, just for the environment, obviously, and then to save you money over time. How much do you save over time with putting in solar?
Again, it depends on the size of the system and what you were paying to PG&E before that, or Monterey Bay Community Power, which is now the utility in our area. But anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000. Really, the numbers are staggering once you take a look at them. Yeah,
depending on how big your house is and how much you use and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So the cost is between $10,000 to $20,000. The savings over 20 years or so could be between $50,000 to $100,000
or more. Again, there are variables, but that's a wide estimate. But it's significant.
And let's say you don't have that kind of cash laying around. You don't have $20,000 to put in a solar system. What I have seen in some situations is people get the leases, and in real estate that can be a problem because when you go to sell your house, the buyer has to qualify for the lease, and they're qualifying for a loan usually at the same time, and sometimes the lease, and that can cause a problem, and the buyer that's buying your house might not be able to complete it because you have leased panels. So I firmly believe that if you can own your panels, that's really the way to go.
And you are at Allterra Solar, where our tagline is "Own Your Power."
Okay, so you guys don't do leases at all. You only do owned systems.
So, we stopped doing that in about 2012 when the marketplace was about 75% leases or PPAs, which is the third-party ownership model. It did change the way that people thought about solar in a good way, but we quickly realized that there were a lot more consumer-friendly options for people to own their power, either self-finance, home equity line of credit. There's a lot of really great local options, or even your financial institution, good chance they have a green loan or some sort of solar loan.
Do they have green loans?
They are, oh yeah. They're plentiful. They're all throughout the Central Coast and Santa Cruz.
So you were saying you work with Santa Cruz Community Credit Union. They
Correct.
Do these type of loans. Is it like a home equity loan, or is it something different?
No, it's typically an unsecured, generic loan that we've kind of custom tailored to people that are interested in solar. So I could get into all the details, but definitely.
So somebody that they could talk to is you guys. You could tell them the difference in Allterra Solar, or you can go down to your credit union or your bank and kind of see what they can offer you there.
Absolutely.
So once you put the solar system on your house and the panels, how much maintenance is involved?
Very little maintenance. The equipment's, both the inverters that we use and the panels that we use are all warranted for 25 years. So, but luckily there's no moving parts on the panels, and they're just up there generating power for you. You can wash them. There's services that do that for really inexpensive. And every maybe 3 years, 5 years.
Okay, so it's nothing major. Once you put them up there, it's kind of like your roof. You don't need to go up there and scrub it or hook up the electrical or anything like that. It's good to go.
And if there is, in the rare event that something is wrong, call us. Take care of it.
And then there are batteries that store the electricity. How big are those?
The batteries aren't that large. Maybe a big TV turned on its side,
the TVs are pretty big.
That's true. Maybe that's not necessarily the best example, but it's maybe about this wide. I don't know if that can capture in the camera, and maybe about here from the floor.
Big. So you can easily find a place for it in your backyard or in your garage.
In the garage, typically.
Does it need to be inside?
It does not, but we definitely recommend that just the lifespan of something like that. If you have space inside, do it there. Otherwise, it can be outside.
Okay. So Allterra is a local Santa Cruz company. How long have you guys been around for?
We're in our 15th year in business. Okay. So started in 2004, and have grown into kind of the go-to company in Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
too.
I see your cars all over the place.
Thank you.
They're
yeah.
really cute.
I know, the branded vehicles. People seem to like
Yeah.
it. A lot of pre-I.
Yeah,
Well,
pre-I.
Yes. The
I
plural
didn't
for
know that's
Prius.
how you said that
Officially
plural.
declared by
I
Toyota.
just learned something today.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Of course. None of that solar stuff. But the pre-I.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me today. That was really interesting. If you guys have any questions about solar and what you can save and how much it costs to put in, contact Allterra Solar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.